Hello there, water signs. Welcome back to your collective reading. This is a timeless reading as well. So whenever it is that you come across the reading, we're just going to use the energies at the moment, the strong energies, to help bring the reading in from spirit. So we're approaching the new moon in Capricorn, which is going to unfold within the next couple of days. We're also in Mars retrograde as well. There we go. The sun and the Six of Wands. I feel that's representing Mars retrograde. That's why things are getting difficult, getting complicated. But it's about utilising the energy, bringing things to an end that we are trying to avoid. They may not be massive things that you're needing to do, but they're part of the process. Three of Pentacles energy. They're part of the plan for the long term, but you're thinking you can get by without sorting them. Some of you are ill and you know that you need to go to the doctors or do something to help you get well or get further, and you're trying to get the result and get to your goal, get to closure. I'm hearing get to something that you've yearned for so long, that motivates you, that energizes you, that makes you feel alive. But you're not going to get there until you get out of that Five of Wands energy, and you know this. Okay, so I am post spiritual awakening. I'm back on it now, and the reason I'm doing element readings just means that I can get the readings back underway, connecting with you guys again, and then we'll make adjustments moving forward. Spread is slightly different. I'll explain it as we go along, but what I'm going to do now is just see what energy is coming into the reading for yourselves, you water signs. So that is going to be Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Okay, so what's the energy coming into the reading, please, Spirit? What do you have for me? Eight of Wands energy. That's the stopping, moving forward, the questioning and the wondering why. If some of you are into spell work, you may not be acknowledging at the moment that the spell isn't unfolding, the manifesting isn't unfolding because of what's going on with the astrology. People, events, energy that's coming in or is wanting to come in. We have the Empress energy. I'm hearing menopause. Obviously that's not going to be for all of you. What else do we have here? The Fool energy. Yeah, that can back up that as well. Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. And Spirit wants me to take the last two. The last two from the bottom, from the middle. Six of Pentacles. There's the compromising, acknowledging, whatever it is. There's somebody you're not letting something go with here, and there's an awkwardness that is around an exchanging of presents. That can be the Christmas time. You're not getting along with them, or you're a bit hesitant around them. They may even be around you because an act of impulsivity has happened. This is a past reading for some of you, but there's an explaining that needs to take place. But I feel whenever a party has to be in your energy or in your surrounding, they kind of lose it a little bit. Their head falls off. They can't quite think straight. They just disconnect. As if they feel, I feel it's you're going to bring something up that ruffles feathers, shall we say. Last card at the bottom, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Where's Spirit trying to get you to with the next card? Knight of Wands. That come out in reverse. That come out in reverse in the fire signs energy. What's blocking getting to that place? The Magician. That come out in the fire signs energy as well. Cards have been well shuffled. Maybe that you are a water sign, you're connected with a fire sign. Eight of Wands, it's up at the top. There's a situation or communication that's happening that you just can't seem to get out of. I'll say it's you, or maybe connected to you and somebody else. It's as if you can't go near whatever this communication is, because it'll spark something between the both of you. It is taking over other areas of your life though, because whenever you're trying to make progress in other areas, this situation or the energy from this creeps in, and you know you're not going to be able to avoid it. And I feel this is the Mars retrograde energy that's coming in. There's simply no bypassing of it. There's a needing to reassess your relationship. There's an aggression type vibe, or a frustration, or a trying too hard with something. I feel it may be to try and keep up with others. If it isn't you, it may be your partner, and there's no thought or consideration that has been put into this new beginning. I feel one of you or your partner may be losing it a bit, or is avoiding social situations so they don't have to talk about this long-term goal that they've got, because it's not going anywhere, or they've not thought it through and they look stupid. Empress energy, what have you got for me with this, please, Spirit? People, events, energy that's coming in, or that is in at the moment. Queen of Cups, Taurus, Gemini, that's a Taurus energy as well. Taurus, Libra. There's someone very wealthy here and highly intuitive as well, maybe quite spiritual, and they tend to hold back. Spirit is pointing me towards the bat there. I'm hearing fruit bat and all the apples as well, even though it is in the day. Maybe somebody that's vegetarian or vegan. What have you got on this seeker? Seeping out. There's something seeping out here, or that's going to creep out. A disclosure. Seeker energy, that is the Fool. 5 of Cups. Typically Scorpio energy. What have we got on this Wheel of Fortune? We've got the Emperor. What have we got on this King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Ace of Wands. It was a different card, but we got the Ace of Wands in the fire reading as well. 6 of Pentacles. What have we got down at the bottom here? 5 of Swords. We also got that, but it was in reverse. That was in the Leo reading. This is either a couple, a Cancer and a Leo, an Aries, a Sag, Scorpio, Pisces. There's strong connections between this reading and the other reading. Similar cards are coming up, but any cards that are coming up in the same place aren't the same cards, are from different decks. Ace of Pentacles, what have we got down at the bottom here? Knight of Cups. Where's Spirit trying to get you to? So where are they trying to get the water signs to? What have you got for me? There's that Leo energy again. More fire energy. I feel you're motivating somebody, or trying to motivate somebody to be enthusiastic, and they're not being. You're trying to get them to show an interest and they won't. They've completely cut somebody off. I don't feel it's directly linked to you. I don't feel it's you that's being like that. I feel it's somebody that is connected to you, and it's having an impact on you. So maybe somebody within your family, or somebody you work with, or the friend, but there's somebody acting in an unreasonable way, or isn't willing to show motivation, or I'm hearing gratitude, appreciation, or manners, and you feel it's having a bad reflection on you. And the Magician, what's blocking at the moment, and the timescales. Judgment card. I feel you're trying to engage with somebody here to compensate for somebody else, maybe your partner, somebody that you're married to, or a family member, even your mum. You're trying to overshow or be over enthusiastic towards somebody that's on the outside, because you're embarrassed about another person and the way that they're acting. The person that you're being over enthusiastic towards, I feel this person knows that you're trying to compensate, and the other person that you're protecting, you're trying to make up for because they're being rude. they're fully aware of the way they're being, and you're kind of getting a little bit embarrassed whenever you're in the company. There's something to do with 14 here as well, because I've got the King of Pentacles, which is a 14 card, and then I've got the 10 and the 4 that's here. Maybe seeing synchronicities. But I feel this Queen of Cups, the one that you connect with really well, I don't feel this is your partner, or the one that you're being over positive towards or accommodating towards. She's into astrology. I say she, maybe a male, they're just going into their feminine type energy. Quite spiritual, aware of the seasons, very engaged with the seasons. As I said, maybe vegetarian, vegan. Let's see what else we can get on this Empress and Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups and 9 of Swords. I don't feel these two energies here are the same. I feel this is one of you. I feel you're in the middle, water signs, and this is a person that's on one side, and this is the person you're trying to protect. There's somebody, I'm sorry, but I see in their arse here. I feel this person you're trying to protect has acknowledged or seen how happy this energy is that's over here. It may even be for them, but this person's got a really low, what's the word? Bitter outlook towards this party, and it's based on jealousy. Because whenever this party here gets something or does something, this party that's on the other side, and as I said, I think you're in the middle, but you may not be, associate where you need to, they lose it a bit and can't talk about what it is that this other person has got. It gets them down, and then they become stressed because they feel like they can't keep up. 8 of Wands energy. If this is you, water signs, I feel as somebody that hasn't held you in very high regard, and then they have witnessed something, or things have come to light and they've realised it was their opinion of you that was really low, and everything they thought you felt, you didn't feel at all. You was actually really happy for them or the situation. What else have we got on this Wheel of Fortune, please? Spirit, with the Emperor energy, 6 of Swords, Gemini, but because it's in reverse, maybe that you're involved with a Sagittarius, or this happened round about Sagittarius, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Someone has put their foot down here. I feel you've found out about that, and you've put your foot down of how it's going to be moving forward. If this hasn't creeped in yet, when you find part of the story out, you're not going to find all of it out. When you find part of the story out, you're realising now that you're not standing for it, whatever it is that you found out over here. And this person that's over here does not know how to sort it out or deal with it. If this party isn't you, and you're not the one who's put your foot down, I feel you're in the middle, and you're thinking, well, what am I going to do now? I've got to protect them, but they've got every right to be how they're being, or say what they want to say. You're protecting somebody here, I feel. And I feel it's a family member as well, King of Pentacles energy, and that's why there's a triggering. There's somebody that blows their own trumpet a lot here. This King of Pentacles, I know it's in the upright, but they're actually quite absent within their eyes. There's no eyeballs there, they're just sockets, but on the brain is crystals and prosperity. There's a needing to keep up here, or someone getting upset because of a gift that they received, and it has a lot of thought and consideration put into it. This party might be quite wealthy as well, the one that's receiving the gifts, Empress energy. I'm also getting like a handbag type vibe that's down here with this Ace of Pentacles purse, and then we've got this Six of Pentacles that's here as well, the exchanging of gifts. I want to get another one on that King of Pentacles. I do feel it's a family member or somebody that's trying to get out of the way, may even be of this party. Can be you that's trying to get out of the way of the awkward party, just to give yourself some breathing space. Four of Wands energy. There's a definite trigger in here, and you're trying to get out of the way of somebody because you can't keep up. Your party's getting stressed because you can't keep up, or you can't provide them with what they want, to be in competition with another party that's over here. They don't want to get into conversation, or you don't want to get into conversation with this other person because you dread hearing what it is that they're going to be experiencing or aiming for or doing next. But you're having pressure put onto you, I feel, by people within your family or a person, because they want that as well. They're being quite demanding. Emperor energy, and that's why things aren't moving forward. Six of Swords, it's in reverse. What else have you got for me, please, Spirit, on this energy that's down here? Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. We've got Six of Wands energy, and what have we got here? I've just heard handbag. The Tower. Well, there we go. I am just going to put it out there, water signs. I do feel you're losing hope with somebody. You're realising it's not all squeaky clean, or an opportunity was there. You took the opportunity with this party. I feel it's one of these parties that's over here. The one that doesn't hold people in very high regard, or is giving you a bit of a hard time. And this Knight of Cups can be quite a dreamy type energy. Can be a wishy-washy type energy as well. I feel you've pursued something with them and you shouldn't have done it. And there's regret there, but there's an inability at the moment for you to be able to admit that you've gone too far with this person. Maybe somebody you're in a relationship with and you're just not feeling it anymore. But this King of Pentacles as well can be this party that's up here that is constantly trying to invest in things to give them a sense of security, or a false sense of security, so you can't leave as easily. They're always trying to plan something in advance to keep you enthusiastic, because I feel they know, they can see with you. That's why that King of Pentacles has got no eye sockets there. You're losing hope. And this is where this Tower moment is coming in, because there's opportunity coming and it wasn't very well thought out, and this is why it's going balls up basically. Where's Spirit trying to get you to, please, Spirit, with this Knight of Wands energy? I want to take another card with that. We've got the Strength card and Temperance. I feel there is somebody that is going to try and pacify you, to try and keep you connected. They may even come in and suggest going somewhere to try and win you round, keep you trapped. But Spirit is wanting you to be or become more independent. This may have started to happen round about Sagittarius. I feel tempers have gone off here. A lot of fire energy. Temperance ruled by Sagittarius, Strength card ruled by Leo, and Knight of Wands, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Even though it's a rose that's there, that's in that Knight of Wands energy, I'm seeing a plunger, and Spirit is drawing me towards the water that's on the Temperance there. There's something to do with water here. That may even be representing you, and when this situation goes off, you're the one that has to keep things balanced. But that's the place Spirit is trying to get you to at the moment. It might not be an ideal situation that is coming in, but it's necessary. There's massive learning and growth that will be able to be taken from that situation and be able to move forward with it. What's blocking that from coming through at the moment is this Magician and Judgment card. I feel you're being left to take control of something, maybe within the family, but it's during December time, or Capricorn season at least. There's a sunflower here as well, which can be linked to Leo. And I feel they may keep themselves in the background, don't really get much recognition. Again, it's a plant. I feel it may be linked to somebody that's vegan, vegetarian. But you're recognising the amount of control somebody has as well. Or how sneaky and manipulative they've been with something. And I'm getting Stag. Maybe it's to do with a wedding or a celebration, because we have the Temperance here, the Judgment, the Magician, Four of Wands, 10 of Cups that's up there. As well, down on this Magician card, you may be able to see a book there. There's somebody that is really obsessed, I feel, with social media, Facebook. Might be a massive England fan as well when it comes to football. And then I'm hearing dated England shirt. And now they're beginning to realise that there was somebody that was distant. Can be this fire sign that's at the back. Doesn't have to be. Can be somebody that sent you flowers or has been kind with gestures. And now they've took a step back and they're not doing it anymore. And this is the massive realisation that's come in. There was a gesture or something that was carried on for a really long period of time, and I don't feel you appreciated it, or your party didn't appreciate it. And now that it's stopped happening, they're clicking. There's something to do with Facebook or social media here, as I said, being guided towards that book there, me saying clicking as if likes. They're so obsessed with that, they're not acknowledging this, it's over here, but it's the learning curve. There's massive learning that you or your party needs to take from this. This may be what you need to say to your party or whoever it is that's in the energy up here, because they've never learnt before. They feel they can treat people that way, and that's not how they're going to be able to do it moving forward, because if they do, they're going to make it awkward for you. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And Spirit is saying please take learning from this awkwardness. Bye now.